kick it. Let's keep it real. Doing? Let's kick it. Let's party. Beautiful night, 78 degrees. Just kicking it. Rolling down the highway, you know what I'm saying? Just been kicking it. Oh. Kicking it, Frisky. I got my address today for my house, so I had to go pick up stick-on letters from the mailbox. Just telling people I gotta kick it, you know what I'm saying? I just went to Home Depot. Hey, Lee, how you doing? You kicking it? I love nights like this. Beautiful. Gorgeous night. Yeah, it's nice. A nice day today. Beautiful today. A lot of deer out. Yeah, I don't really like Home Depot that much. All those places sell a bunch of junk, fast made, overpriced junk. But I got this reading thing you put on your book, you clip to the pages, but I really don't like it. Because it's hard to get it on the amount of pages in the back. You just gotta fuck with it. So I just bought one of those ones you have on your forehead. I like sitting laying out on my couch, and hopefully it doesn't attract too many bugs. I'm going to spend some time into this lucid dreaming. You know, for about the last year or so, I have these like dreams. I'm not shitting you, man. I give these lectures on shit that I know about for like an hour and a half. And I know I'm dreaming while I'm doing it. And while I'm doing it, I'm thinking to myself, man, I wish I could like remember stuff like this when I was conscious. And then I wake up, it's like, damn. So anyway, I was reading some about it. It's really kind of like in its infancy stage. And if you ever take some ZQL, you will have the craziest damn dreams you've ever had in your life. You know, that's used for, it's basically liquid Benadryl. Well, it is liquid Benadryl. But it's used as off-label as a sleep aid, which there's some pretty good studies that suggest long-term use is not good. And if you take just the recommended dose of that, it's got a long half-life. So you wake up and you're very groggy. Hey, Callie. Man, I have some crazy-ass dreams. So anyway, I've been trying to, like, read about the neurological information and the studies that have been done on lucid dreaming. You know, I used to think just dreams or interpretation was a bunch of bullshit. Nobody really knew what it was about. And there's a book I just bought today. I'll give you the name of it later. And the thing that got me interested in it was that the book was the same price on Amazon as it was in Barnes & Noble, which you hardly ever see. Usually it's about a third off new, and there weren't any used copies, and it got great reviews. And that's the title, Everything About Lucid Dreaming. This lady's got a PhD, so it's not just some tarot card kook. And I got skimming through it, reading it, and like I've already, like, unrelated to this, hey Jeff, worked on eliminating toxic or negative things in my life. Like people I kick off the chat, it's always bullshit. It's a bunch of stupid comments, embellishing, out and outright lies. And I was kind of like that way anyway. And in some of these chapters, it talks how that could affect your subconscious. So I thought, well, I got a head start on this, you know? Yeah, I'm sleepy too. I got a head start on this. And then the more I got into it, anyway, you know, it's worth checking into it. But I think it's like anything else. You got to spend time on it, whether it's a sport, memory tricks, math, writing, and I'm going to spend some time on it. And my goal, hopefully, is to influence the way I have these lucid dreams. Hopefully. Boy, look at this beautiful moon coming up tonight. Can you see it? Wow. It's not full, but it's gorgeous. So I'm hoping that I can... yeah, I dream of giving lectures on shit that I know about. Birds, photography, flying. It's crazy. This may buffer. Well, when I get off, I will get this book out of the back so I can give you the name. It's an expensive book. It's $35, but it's recent. It's done by a professional, and it isn't a bunch of Ouija board bullshit. And like I said, I'm skeptical of dream interpretation. But this lucid dreaming, I'm not kidding you, man. You wouldn't believe the bullshit that I do. I'm serious. I just go on for like an hour and a half, and I know that I'm doing it. And people ask me questions. It's nuts. So I'm hoping that I can influence a lucid dream with consciousness ahead of time. That's what my goal is. No alcohol, no gummies, no Benadryl. And I do this. I did it last night, actually. It's nuts, man. So I'm hoping that I can do that, because I'm kind of like a negative, depressed motherfucker. And I'm hoping that I can, they don't really know, there's various aspects and areas of your brain that contribute to subconscious. And if you look at subconscious, there are different opinions on what it entails and where it gets its information. Like, I don't think, it's like I'm some genius or some shit subconsciously, nothing like that. But I'm going to see if I could just get one inkling of influence in a lucid dream from something that I worked in. Hey, if they're new to YouTube, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Can them, Rita. The likelihood of someone new to YouTube finding this channel is 0. So when you wake up, no, what happens is, now this is what I did one time. I woke up and I knew the lucid dreaming I was having. And I went back to bed and kind of picked it up where I left off. Only did that one time. But then I have these crazy ass dreams, like if I take Benadryl. I'm not weird shit. Like, I'll give you an example. Like I'm working in a pizza place. and a fire alarm goes off, and I'm trapped in like this 6-inch space between the back of the pizza oven and the wall, and it's hot, and the building's on fire, and like these people, hey Sharon, and these people are like screaming, and nobody hears me, and I'm shouting out this like 2-inch by 2-inch miniature window for somebody to help me. It's weird shit like that. Now that stuff I'm not too concerned about. I mean, what in the hell can you make out of that? I mean, it's the stuff where I give these lectures. Like I'm on a podium and everything. It's weird. And anyway, I think this book is really good. When I get off up here, I will pull over and give you the name of it now, because it just, you know, it doesn't take too much for me to get turned off on something. If it's some bullshit, you know, it could be wrong sometimes, I know, but I just like, but this wasn't like that. And what really made me pull the trigger is that it wasn't discounted, even on Amazon. I was dreaming. And you know, I never had a sexual dream either. Boy, this moon is fantastic to me. Never had a sexual dream. Not that that has anything to do with it. I think that's from jacking off all day long, but that's just an opinion. But I wish I could, like, I'm just curious where I could go with it. Try to be more, like, I'm tired a lot. I don't know why, if my brain's fucked up. I don't know what it is. I mean, I was thinking about going on 12-hour Wellbutrin today. But if I drink a coffee and I'm on that Wellbutrin, that's why I take these hiatuses from YouTube. I just don't feel like talking to anybody. I just, you know, I still do stuff, but not like I am when I'm not depressed. And I'm not even sure you could say it's depression. I'm sure if you went to a doctor, he'd say it was, or is. Well, I will, but like I said, I gotta put some time into this, because it's like anything else, weight loss, getting in shape, learning a language. I'm gonna put some time in this and discipline in it, you know, and no mind-altering drugs, you know, no pie in the sky bullshit. I don't really have any expectations of, but I wonder what, but I do know this, I'm like this anyway, and as I said this earlier, I want to, that's why I don't want these weirdos on the channel. They may seem like they're innocent and don't do much damage, but they do, because if they're on there and you know it's a big bullshit lie and it's not true and it's annoying you, then there's no reason they should be on there. It's not rational adult behavior. So I just get rid of them. And that's kind of along the lines of this. I'm not saying everything's, you know, a big party every night. Look at that moon. But you know what I'm getting at. And they say too, like, a couple years, maybe longer, about 3 years ago, like, I don't like watching stories about, like, seeing videos of animals getting killed, people getting, yeah, that's a good idea, keep a journal, people getting hurt and wrecks and stuff, plane crashes, that kind of stuff. You know, I don't like, that's why I don't hunt. I wouldn't get any enjoyment out of it. That's why I like messing with birds. It's just like, just to observe them closely. You know what I mean? That's why I'm obsessed with, like, clouds and, like, the sun and the moon. I really am. And I don't, and one thing I'm thankful for is I don't depend on any outside validation. I just do what I do. I know that 99% of the videos that I do, I've always been this way. Just seem like fun. Even the viral videos. Never planned on having a viral video. Didn't keep doing what got me viral videos. In like these clouds and stuff, I just keep on doing it. I just love it. I don't know why I do, but I do. I do love it. I just, I'm sitting there the whole time usually. Now last night I did go to bed an hour before it was over. And I know my camera's recording, and I'm just saying to myself, oh, this is awesome getting this on video. And people just think, why do you do that? I get emails. Why do you do that so much? They think it's just boring. It's just the same old clouds and the same old moon and the same old... I just don't think that. It's always different. Let me get this book out so I can tell you. It's not always the same. This guy that owns this gas station has his own helicopter. Or Robinson. I'm not sure which one it is. Let me get this book out so I can tell you. I'm going to put these windows down too. And he's a pretty cool guy, actually. He just moved up to Ellijay. I was just up there the other day, mountain region. I'll show it to you. Hey, Michelle. So here's the book right here. It's called The Complete Book of Lucid Dreaming by Claire Johnson, PhD. A comprehensive guide to promote creativity, overcome sleep disturbance, and enhance health. Now, I just kind of picked it up, and lucid dreaming, that's her name, and I knew what lucid dreamings are. But let me tell you this, look up, excuse me, look up lucid dreaming, the definition. It's more than you think. But anyway, let me just open this up, tell you about this. Now, it is a little bit expensive, $35. It is a little bit expensive. Look at this. Wake up. Intent, clarity, expectation, mnemonic induction of lucid dreams. The wake back to bed technique, incubator dream. How to trigger lucid dreaming. The body is lucidity trigger. 10 physical tricks to help you get lucid. Your gateway to lucid dreams. I'm going to do this. Stay lucid. Hold on, I'm going to show you the rest of it. Here's some more. Should we control our dream? Oh, yeah, I hope so. Using magic in dreams. Understanding your dreams. The people you'll meet. Look at this. The lucid writing technique. I believe that. How to play with a movement in a lucid dream. Look at these chapters now. Sex in the lucid dream. Fuck that. I hope I don't have that. Nightmares. I get those. That could be bullshit. It could be. Physical healing and pain illness. Look at this. Callie, look at this. But I would never just buy this, but I've been having these lucid dreams. See, and look at this. See, this lady's no dumbass. Neither is the guy that did the forward. I mean, sleep laboratory research. It's not some pie in the sky horse shit. Conscious dreaming? Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. I hope to be banging Linda Love. That's like they say, well, you tell people, so I'm going to give it a whirl. That's what they say, like, well, it's going to take 5 years. Well, 5 years is going to go by whether you do it or whether you don't. So you might as well do it. To float or semi-fly. Oh, that is cool. Hitting power lines, tell James. Now I don't know that there's my goal is to like influence a lucid dream. That's my goal here. That would be crazy. Yeah. No kidding, Jeff. Wow. That is crazy. This guy gonna try and park here? Or is he getting gas? Oh, really? Huh. But look up lucid dream because there's aspects of it that I never knew. Oh, cool. Now, is that something like you make a conscious attempt work at or experience? I mean, just go to bed some night and say, fuck it, I just want to sleep. And then, like, what's the criteria for wanting to experience a lucid dream? Are you familiar with this book, Jeff? The Lucid Dream. I mean, I wonder where some of that shit comes up in my brain, to tell you the truth. It's a damn mystery. What's this guy coming over to do? Yeah, I'll check it out. Lucid dreaming. This guy's gonna pull out of here. Yeah, check it out. Lucid dreaming. How you doing? Oh, that'd be cool. Like, do you have a goal in your dreams, or is it just like an amusement park feeling? Yeah, lucid dreaming. Another thing, I got to brush up on this too. I wonder if lucid dreaming always means you're in REM. If you're always in REM when you lucid dream. Oh, that's cool. Fly over the city. Sometimes I start out my like fall asleep like that. I pretend I'm flying a plane in bad weather from Ann Arbor, Michigan to right down the road from where I live now. And then I'm flying over the Appalachian Mountains like in bad weather. It's weird. Oh, really, Drifter? No kidding, huh? Yeah, I have dreams kind of like that too. I wake up and I'm glad that. But you see, you wonder what like causes that. You know what I mean? These guys that have these fifth wheels drag these big ass trailers around. What a pain in the ass. You couldn't give me one of those free. Oh, cool. Yeah, lucid dreaming. Yeah, cool, isn't it? Boy, it's a beautiful night out tonight. I think you can see that moon yet. Lucid dreaming, that's what I'm going to do. I got one of those like lights that you put on your forehead. I got one that I thought would be just the amount of brightness to lay on my couch, watch the moon come up. I hope it doesn't attract too many bugs. If it does, I'll swat their ass. Oh, what a headache. You're not kidding, man. It's not cheap either to camp anymore like it used to be. They charge you up the ass. Lucid dreaming. Beautiful moon coming up tonight. It's about like 80% or something. 85. It'll be lucid dreaming it. Beautiful fall night. Now, I won't be able to see that moon yet at my house. The trees are tall. That's the one negative thing. The trees are too tall. Like a strong smell of like trees, cut trees. Really strong. Beautiful moon coming up though. I'm gonna go videotape it. Put a lucid dream together. Yeah. I'm gonna have a lucid dream that Rita and Stephanie are strippers. I'm putting dollar bills in their G-strings. They get into a fist fight. Stephanie puts Reed in an armbar. That's the ultimate goal. Looking forward to it. I wasn't going to video this moon tonight, but I'm going to now when I see how cool it is. It looked like pure clear, but I see there's going to be some clouds, and that's when it looks the best. It really puts me in a lucid dreaming. What's that? I think are you guys going to be around later or not? Like in an hour? 45 minutes? I'll go around the porch after I set my cameras up. Yeah, I'll come back on a bit. When this buffers, I'll sign off. I'll set my cameras up. Then I'll go back over the porch and come on with a live. What a killer moon tonight. That's the only downside is it comes up much later for me where it's visible because of the trees. Yeah, I'll be back up in 45 minutes. Come on, motherfucker. These tracks are good. Hurry up. Punch the gas, bitch. I'm just going to get into my lucid dream. Lucid dreaming ain't been on too much lately. I don't know what she's been doing. I told you I got my address today for my house. I got some sticky things to put on the side of the mailbox. Took 2.5 months. The sheriff came out to my house. She's a black lady. Really surprised. I was surprised. It's not that I thought she was dumb or racist or anything. It was just, she was an excellent conversationalist. She was unemployed. And her aunt talked her into applying as a clerk in the county over. And she got a clerk job. Then she upgraded to dispatcher. Then she became a sheriff. Then she switched counties, became a sergeant. and then ran for sheriff, and she's the sheriff here now. Super huge Christian. We talked about Christianity for about a half hour. Good for her. Yeah. Really like down to earth. Like she strikes me as someone that kind of went to, this is just my opinion, it of course means nothing, that somewhere along the way went to a version of French finishing school. Is very soft spoken and listens really well and gives you your cell phone number. Well, that, if there's ever a problem down here, call me. You see some bullshit going on. Look at that moon. All right, I'll be on 45 minutes. We'll kick it. We'll party. Be on 45 minutes. Let's kick it then.